Mitchell. As we wrap up today, I just wanted to kind of recap what we're talking about and working on with chipping. So we used that training aid today. Total Golf Trainer is what it's called. We put it on our right wrist. We want to maintain that touch between the ball and your wrist on the way through.
Yes.
So what that's doing is that's keeping our clubs, our angle with our wrists straight on the way through, and we're making us rotate with your body. What were you able to feel throughout the lesson there?
Well, first of all, I could feel that I stopped. As soon as I kept my wrist on the ball, I stopped flipping, and it actually forced me to rotate. So by the time we were done and I did not have the training aid on me anymore, I was rotating with ease through the ball. And what was so interesting is that I was creating a lot more backspin, which I've been missing, and a lot more control.
Yep, and we stopped seeing quite as many of those thick or thin shots, right? They were a little bit more consistent, which is what we were looking for, right?
Yeah, we were looking to get rid of the Mitchell shots, as we call those, and so those are in the past, I think.
Sounds good. And we also talked about your stance and setup a little bit. Before, to start, you were a little bit wide with your feet,
yes.
And even though we had plenty of green to work with, and rather than trying to hit those pitch shots in that case, we talked about putting your feet a little bit closer together. We have green to work with. It's going to generate a little bit lower ball flight if we have our feet together and play it off the back. It's going to be a little bit easier to maintain that angle if we do it that way.
And it was comfortable doing that, and you added in a little bit of more weight on my left side than when I tried to do it by myself, and that really helped as well. And so it felt very solid as a base.
Good. And then when we do try to hit those pitch shots, we're trying to hit them a little bit higher. We can go ahead and take that stance just a little bit wider. We still want to maintain that wrist angle, but we want to be able to hold that club face up in the sky on the way through to gain that height. We never want to flip our hands to try to gain any height that way.
And it worked.
All right. Well, good deal. I look forward to working with you next time as well.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thanks.